Can't say we didn't try. Cannot say that we didn't try, man. YouTube. Easy. Easy drills. Easy drills for fixing the leg casting out in the acceleration. Not every step is going to look like this. However, if the first two or three, the shin is not attacking backwards, we're in trouble. Like, comment, and subscribe. No long intro here. Let's get right to it. I hope you get some benefit out of this. Let's do it. I want to show you what we're trying to fix first. All right, so last video we talked about 7 steps to 10 meters. 7 steps to 10 meters for the guys, elite males. About 9.5 meters for the women. And we can certainly talk about hip extension, but I want to focus the energy towards the shin angle, how we're building momentum. All right, so this is what we're trying to fix here. Let me find the right video. Okay, so this is it. This is Kayla. Kayla's from the last video. We love Kayla. All right, do you see that shin right there? Do you see the shin? Not only is it relatively straight, it floats. Now, in the air is one thing. What happens on the ground is another. Does the shin get to an attacking position? It does. Could it be better? I think so. We're 2 steps in. Her body is up, is rising. And that has to do with the shin angles. This is probably my least favorite part. We're in the air. Dorsiflexion is great. And then it floats and it opens. She's behind herself. Okay. So that's the frame of reference. This is the first practice.
Some of us have the issue of passing the shin out in the acceleration. Right, when that leg goes extended, we're wasting time. So this drill is gonna work on where the foot should contact. So the foot's gonna be behind. She's gonna drive through, big shin, big knee. And where's the foot gonna go? Onto the disc. And she's gonna drive it back. Okay, then she slides it forward and she resets. This is not fast. Okay, go again, drive through.
Talking about
Boom.
the importance of this drill. We're using this disc. You can get these discs off What a word. You can get them off of Amazon, Dick's Sporting Goods, whatever it is. I want the leg starting behind the disc. Slowly, you drive it through and forward. And for the foot to return back to where it needs, we have this visual point, this disc that is parallel to our feet. So we're in the wall excel position. The foot starts behind the disc. We drive the knee forward in the air, make contact with the disc by moving our foot backwards into the ground, and then we push the hip backwards, go to hip extension. You reset by kind of pulling that disc back forward to the start position, and you go again. 2 sets of 10. 2 sets of 10. If the athlete moves too quickly, they kick the disc, they miss their position. If the disc isn't in the right position, you're going to hear it from me. That's drill number 1. Drill number 2 is a wedge drill. So we don't have the disc anymore. We have something behind the knee keeping knee flexion. Emphasizing the shin angle can be negative, can be where we want it to be as that knee is coming up. If we're disciplined, right? So the wedge stays in the crease of the knee until we extend the leg back to the track. So you're trying to hold on to the wedge as long as you can, knowing that you're going to dislodge it as you extend back to the track. The foot goes and matches where your stance foot is, right? So if I'm using my left leg is idle for this drill, I'm using my right leg for the wedge. I'll drive my knee into my chest with the right leg, and I extend back to the track, trying to line my feet up on the ground. That wedge is going to pop out, and you have your partner there to help you reset the wedge each time. That foot needs to return. That's how we're going to keep our shin angles and maintain our drive phase. I'm going to include some bonus videos. This may be for another day, but we did some resisted runs. These are really easy to keep the shin angle. Really easy. But it was good to have them feel positions. If the resistance is good enough, we get a little bit of strength out of it too. But the idea is do everything we've been working on those 2 prior drills, and let's start running with it. Potentiation is a great tool for teaching and learning the body to make changes. Eventually, we got to start running again. Again, this is a video for those who have trouble with casting that lower leg out early in the acceleration. By steps 5, 6, that shin does get more open. Maybe even step 4, depending on the athlete. It does open up. So we're really trying to iron this down to the first couple steps. But if the emphasis can always be for the leg to move backwards, we're going to be in a better position to succeed, creating our momentum. All right, so this is Kayla. That's how I'm going to end the video here, guys. So let me show you what she looked like before. And this is what she looked like today. So this is Monday. We're working on pushing. That lower leg was floating a little bit. Let's look at the angles. Let's look at step 1. Let's try to create a picture in our mind. Step 1. Step 2. So that'll be step 2 right there. Step 3. Step 4. Step 5. Okay. Now this is a recent trading session. This is today. So this is from the blocks. Bang. Good shin angle there. 2. 3. Well, not as floaty, but still a little bit floaty. This is 4. This is 5. It's not perfect, but it's certainly better. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Let me know in the comments. Do you see a difference there with the athlete? I won't keep you guys too long. Give it a go. If you have athletes that are struggling with keeping their angles, improving their acceleration, those 2 drills, the disc drill, the wedge drill, are all going to be helpful. It doesn't have to be a wedge. Could be a coin. Could be anything flat, like a little card maybe. Doesn't matter what it is. Something that's going to be comfortable for the athlete to extend back to the track. And then the disc, I don't know anything that really slides like that on the track. That's not going to like ruin it. So that'll be my suggestion, is maybe a couple off Amazon. We have a team of 40 kids, so 20 of those discs go a long way for us. But hope this helps you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your time. Thank you for your support. And until the next one, guys. Peace.